YouTube, this is Moonlight Dave here. I hope you are all having an amazing day. I just wanted to do a proper get to know me video because the last one I did, you guys have got to admit it didn't go so well now, did it? But I hope you are all having an amazing day. I've got some gameplay in the background just so you've got something to watch as well instead of just seeing my face. What can I say about me? I have autism. I find it hard to communicate with people. I find it hard to genuinely go out sometimes because too many people, I can't go into a shop when it's super busy. I've tried many times and I just get very flustered too quickly. And then I find it hard to get my words out as well. Especially when I'm talking about my autism as well, I don't know how to explain it to people. How to explain myself half the time. I can be a very awkward person sometimes because I'm an introvert. I'd rather stay in. I don't really like going out. You know what I mean? The reason why, as I said, is just because there's too many people sometimes. I'm scared doing this right now, to be honest. One of my biggest fears though is jumping off a diving board. I would never jump off a diving board if you paid me. Even if you paid me £1 million, I would still no jump off on that diving board. The reason for it is because, I don't know, I used to climb on roofs and that, right, back in the day, and I used to, I didn't fall off a roof or nothing, no, but I used to get the fear of doing that as well, but I still did it. But a diving board when I'm jumping into water, I won't go and do that, but I'll happily go and climb a roof where I can land on concrete. Explain that one to me, because I can't. Do you know what I mean? And before you guys go in the comments and say anything about my teeth, I know I have buck teeth, right? I'm like Bugs Bunny in a sense, but once I go to Turkey, they'll be like, pa-ting. You know what I mean? They'll be bright, they'll be shining. But until then, leave my teeth alone. I don't want to see any Bugs Bunny memes in the comments. Nah, I'm only joking. Make as much comments as you want. I'll probably have a laugh with you and make my own as well. Do you know what I mean? I used to be easily offended because people could take the mick out my autism basically, and some people didn't understand it really either. Excuse me while I take a drink. Thank you. Sorry, the reason why I take a drink is because I don't know if any other people that have autism, when they're trying to speak, they find it hard to talk sometimes and they get trapped air. If that makes sense. I get very flustered and stuff, but I'm learning to deal with it. But yes, as I was saying, I don't easily get offended nowadays. I used to quite a lot. As I said, people used to take the mick, but I learned to deal with it. I learned to just take the piss out of my own illness, basically, my own mental health. Do you know what I mean? I learned to make jokes about it. I learned to be happy about it. I learned to accept it, really. What's wrong with having autism? There's nothing wrong with it. If you're autistic and you think there's something wrong with you, don't. There's nothing wrong with you. You know what I mean? We're just a little bit different than some people. We're neurodivergent, as they say. Don't feel like there's anything ever wrong with you, because there's not. Sorry, I had to get that little bit out there, but yeah. I want to eventually do a stream or something for charity for autism. I'd like to do something. Maybe when I reach 100 subscribers, I'll do something, but give me some ideas in the comments, guys, because I want to do something for people like me, you know what I mean, that go through this on a daily basis. I'll happily do anything. I'll happily box Jake Paul for autism, you know what I mean? He's boxing everybody, so why not? Nah, I'm having a laugh though, but not about the charity part though. I'd like to do something in that sense. You know what I mean? Just contribute back. Because I know there's a lot of autism people that will feel like they're different and they don't belong. I used to feel like that. I don't nowadays. No. As I said, I learned to deal with a lot of things. And you guys can too, that are just like me. But enough about the autism thing and stuff. As I said, I just want to be able to make people laugh, just make people happy in general. I just want to be able to give back to people, do something right for a change. And there'll be some people in the comments are like, go and get a job and that. I've had jobs. I've worked jobs. Plenty of jobs. But when I'm in a work environment, I normally get the sack because people don't know how to deal with me. Which is understandable. Because I am a very awkward person. I'm very neurodivergent, as they say. You know what I mean? A lot of people do find it hard to work with me. Plus, I bet you some of my actual workers that work with me probably find it hard to work with me. Do you know what I mean? But I am trying to make everybody's life a little bit easier. If you're hearing snoring in the background, that's my doggos, Dozy and Kyle. They're cuddling up right now. No, but what else I'd like to do is, I'd like to help, just to help people in general. Like, I've always wanted to help people. Like, I've always tried to be nice to people. Don't get me wrong, there's times where I've been a complete douche, do you know what I mean? But in life I've always wanted to help, you know what I mean, in any shape or form. Like, when I was in, I think it was primary school, my friend didn't have any cake left, his fell on the floor. I ended up cutting it in half and giving him a bit. Do you know what I mean? I know. You do that for your bros, wouldn't you? But I just want to say thank you though, because you guys have been awesome watching my channel. 36,000 of you have actually watched my channel, which is crazy. Like, I don't know why you all decided to go and watch little old me. I'm nothing special, no, to be honest with you. I'm just an average guy trying to do his best. I don't have much going for me. I have a beautiful girlfriend. And then that's about it really, you know what I mean? Like, I try and live life day by day. I'm trying to do things day by day. My doggos, they're always here for me. Though some days it can be a struggle, because I can feel mentally drained, mentally tired. But the only thing that keeps me going is actually posting on this and playing my games and making people happy. But as I said, as soon as I get to like 100 subscribers or something, I'm going to try and do like something for autism. I'm going to do like a charity stream or something like that. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? But I'm going to try and do something anyway. And with your guys' help, I'll know I'll succeed. Sorry for stumbling on my words. As I said, I'll happily go out and box Jake Paul or something for you. Just let me know. But I hope you all have a wonderful day. And keep enjoying life and don't let anybody bring you down. That's all I can say. But have an awesome day. This has been Moonlight Dave, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.